So, Fallout 2, Season 2, I have just finished watching it and I really liked it. Just like the first season. This is going to be, if I do start to go into spoilers, I'll let you know, but I'm just going to give you my overall feelings of the Fallout Season 2, and yeah, that's really it about this video. Like, what more do you want? So, Fallout Season 1, really enjoyed it. Thought they really captured the universe of the Fallout games very well. Like, the Fallout games, they're quirky, yet there is some sinister undertones there. And it doesn't take itself too seriously until it has to. And I thought Season 2 continued that very well. The set design, the budget, just the feel of the show is so in line with what it should be for the Fallout franchise. Like, there's some parts of it that genuinely feel like a side quest out of a game, like a little mission you would have to deal with, or something that you would walk in on in the game, and that's just great. Like, I know some of the creators are involved of the game, are involved with the TV show, and it shows because they just get it. Like, it's probably one, as well, The Last of Us, the best video game adaptation into a TV show, because they've just nailed it. They've just nailed the look, the feel of the games, and it just, for me being a Fallout fan, it just makes the experience so much more enjoyable, and it makes you want to invest your time in it. They followed on from the Season 1. You've got Maximus, Lucy, and the Ghoul. Just going to say it straight up now. The Ghoul is the most interesting character, like Season 1. His story, he is definitely the focus of the story, both in the present and in the past, where he was Cooper, his kind of actor, well, his, I say alter ego, what he was before the war, Cooper. So Lucy has a bit of growth in this season, and she's kind of where she is. No, she's a little bit more. She's grown a little bit. It's not major. Maximus has probably the biggest upgrade in terms of his character, because he actually has stuff to do, and all three of them kind of play the parts, but it's definitely the Ghoul that, I don't want to say carries, but yeah, carries the season, because whenever he's on show, Walter Goggins just takes the limelight, and rightly so, because he's so good. Whether it's as the Ghoul, whether it's Coop, he is just killing it, absolutely killing it, while killing other things. We get, so the focus for this season was on New Vegas, and it got me, the best thing that I can say about the show is it actually got me to buy Fallout New Vegas on my Steam Deck and start playing through it again, because of how much it was making me want to be in that universe. Whether it's Lucy's storyline, Maxim's storyline, the involved with factions within the Fallout universe. You see some conflict between the factions, and I think it all culminates in what is going to be a really explosive Season 3. Try not to give too much away there, but it's just the characters, the critters. Like, this is a spoiler. Like, we learn where the Death Claws came from. They were an experiment that was actually done before the war, and then we see them living in New Vegas. It's the power armor. It's just so good. I loved it. Now, it is not perfect. It is not a perfect season of TV. No season is, apart from Game of Thrones Season 4. But we don't talk about Game of Thrones anymore. Sorry, I got sidetracked there. I've lost my place thinking about think about Game of Thrones. It's not perfect. Some of the most interesting experiences you can have in the Fallout games are the vaults. The vaults are just given away in Season 1, so if you've not seen Season 1, go watch that. But the vaults are experiments. Like, it's where people done experiments on the Vault Dwellers. And the vault that we start in just doesn't seem to have that interesting an experience going on. The characters in there just aren't doing it for me. The whole vibe of it, what's actually happening, I'm losing interest. I've potentially lost interest just because I'm so interested in what's going on in the Wasteland. So I feel like they have kind of dropped the ball there, and I actually wish they would just kind of speed run it a wee bit to get to the end so we can be done with Vault 33, 2 and 1. Just so we can focus on the more interesting plot lines which are happening with Maximus, Lucy and the Ghoul. But that's side stuff. So the focus on it, the focus on the main plot is good. Really enjoyed it. I think they, as I say, done a really good job. It's probably on par with Season 1 and between Season 2, which is good. Like, there's not been a dip. It's been very, it was a throwback, waiting it week on week, which I did actually appreciate. I could have maybe done an episode review each time, but as you'll see maybe in another video, like, I'm just running it. I'm not having the best time at actually finding time to record. So this is a very rare occasion. But just if you're interested, or even if you're not, like, I have so many people who haven't played the games and I've recommended them Fallout and they are enjoying it because it is, on its own, it is just a good TV show. I think as a Fallout TV show, it is a great TV show. But on its own, without the knowledge of the games, like, you don't need it. It's just well done. It's a well-made show, and the acting's good in it. The plot lines are engaging enough that you can kind of go through some of the weaker episodes to get to the more exciting episodes. So yeah, what do you think of Fallout Season 2? Let me know down in the comments below. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? What did you like? What didn't you like? Let's keep the spoilers to a minimum, since I've actually got through a video with only spoiling some rather than going into huge detail. But that's something I'm getting better at. I'm learning to kind of keep these videos shorter, and I hope to get more views, but hey ho. Anyway, with all that being said, all that's left to say is any thoughts, comments, general hostile remarks, leave them below. Thank you very much. Bye bye.